Oh, it was a beautiful bit of line and length, and there's that extra bounce from the big guy. But it can't be taken here. Possibly should have, Stellers.
It certainly did fly. I don't know if a wicket-keeper could have gotten to this. I'm thinking first slip. You're being a little bit harsh,
Tough
Danny.
school here.
Yeah, obviously. Fast bowler. Put a slip in, I say.
Well, exactly. Hart with a slip at least. On again, up and over. Oh, wonderful strike here from Mohammad Hafiz. 2 and 2.
Yeah, the first one didn't necessarily go where Mohammad Hafiz would have liked, but he got a second look at another one, didn't he? A little bit wide up where he could really throw his hands. He knows that there's a deep third. All he has to do is get enough bat on it for it to scoot across this outfield for another boundary. So back-to-back fours.
Didn't get a wicket the other day. He's too short again with his first one. Here's 4 more.
Yeah, something that actually happened in the Big Bash League where he was playing for Brisbane Heat. He was very, very effective in that T20 domestic competition because they actually bowled him outside the power play. He had extra protection and he was able, because he's that mystery spinner, and with the
Goes all the way. Who's worried about the boundary size?
Well, it's all about if you time the ball well. And Shakur there just shimming down, throwing his hands at it because it was actually well bowled because he saw him coming and threw it a little bit wider. But in the end, he was good enough to get something on it.
Yeah, field can spread, of course. 2 overs done. This is, we've had 3, so we're in the 4th. So look at that. Look at that timing. And Fletcher, well, he's not the slowest. He couldn't haul this one in. So again, we talk about a fresh pitch. And it's a day game, of course. And, well, zipped across that outfield.
Well, Shakur obviously feels that coming and charging the bowler is allowing him to create a little bit more momentum, I'll get that out, through the ball and a bit more pace as well. So it might be something.
Get hold of it while the ball's nice and dry.
Oh, dear me, what about that? Little dill scoop. Away to the boundary for 4. Chance and opportunity for the keeper. First ball of Janat's over, and he's found a little bit of pace and a little bit of bounce.
Well, we saw on day one, Shakur with some incredible stroke play. He got a blob yesterday, but here we go. That's taking your life into your own hands. Great effort from Tom Moores. Sprawling like a goalkeeper. Bruce Grobbelaar pushing it over the crossbar.
Don't mention Grobbelaar. Other things will come to mind.
Peter Schmeichel then.
Better.
This one smashed down the ground. This is beautifully played. You saw the batsman give himself a slight bit of room. Mohammad Hafiz created the width for himself. Classical shot through the line.
That's clever. We know what's coming. He surely does know what's coming. Hasn't got that anywhere near the middle of the bat.
The innings.
Oh dear, oh dear. He's fired that one in, and that's gone away for 5 wides. Is this the Dream 11 game-changing over of the match? Could be the moment, could be the moment.
Well, who'd be a wicket keeper? Moore's given no chance whatsoever there.
At 49. Slower ball, swung, backward a square. Way to the boundary for 4 more. Hafiz picks up a half century, moves to 53. That's a very good innings off just 26 deliveries.
Well played, Mohammad Hafiz, the professor. Promoted to open today. Found his right position in the order. Here we go, it's a slower ball, just helped it round the corner. Helped it beautifully.
On the charge, sounded gorgeous, and is. First one fatted from Fletcher.
Yeah, made a cracking sound off the bat. Has a look at one ball. then on the charge. Goes late too. Holds the position quite late there, Fletcher. Doesn't give the game away. A little bit leg side just to thrash the ball through the covers. That's a good shot, really good.
Front of and straighter. So they've just moved him from there. Yeah, not the execution there, Mr. Cumming.
Well, it's a gift. I reckon there's a moment here that Johnson Charles thinks this might pin him. Just have a little look here. Slower ball, back of the hand. There, I think Johnson Charles thinks, oh. And then just holds his pose, holds the position really good. He knows the fielder's change as well. Oh, it's simple as you like, really, for a man of Charles's calibre. Chopped away for 4. It's excellent. Well, he's got everything, Johnson Charles. He's got the power when he wants it. He's got a little bit of touch too.
Yeah, nice bit of finesse from the man from St Lucia. Yeah, this one's a little cross seamers and a little breaking of the wrist from Ali. Wonderful tosses have been served up here by the Arabians, and it's costing them dearly.
Well, this is exactly where Afif Hussain scored his couple of boundaries in the last game. If you remember correctly, came in right at the end and squirted a few through and over point. Left-handers love that area. Again, it's poor ball.
Try to capitalise as many boundaries early on.
Nicely played. Speaking of boundaries, that'll be enough. That'll be it. Bring about the win for the Bangla Tigers. Winning by 6 wickets, bouncing back from that loss in their first encounter. And they've done it.